Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending good energy, and blessings to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage, Huntsville. You guys know why you were here. Another tidbit I wanted to talk about from this interview that Carlos King did with Stormy, that of course aired Saturday night after the episode 3 of season 6, Love and Marriage Huntsville, was Carlos King talking about how he is a member of the Facebook groups, you guys. Basically, you know, that he enjoys these Facebook groups, and these Facebook groups are the same ones, even the ones that claim to be positive, regardless of whatever cast member you support, right? Regardless of whatever cast member you support on Love and Marriage Huntsville, all of the Facebook groups are messy. Nobody adheres to the rules of these groups, and there's always rogue people on there who want to spread their hate and spread their bullying and all of that. I was gonna say things of that nature again. Oh my gosh, Martel. My issue with Carlos is you are aware of all of the bullying that has taken place. You are aware, specifically the past year in particular, of all of the torment that Melody Cherie was experiencing from allegedly Destiny's friends creating these hate accounts about Sugar Mama's line, from Stormy and her mom melting down about Melody Cherie and liking, you know, negative and inappropriate posts. You saw all of this because you have admitted now on your podcast that you are a member of these Facebook groups. So that tells me, because I know some people wanted to say, well, although Carlos King is the producer, you know, there's other producers that work under him, so maybe he's not aware of what's going on. No. Even if Carlos King is not hands-on every day as a producer of this show, he is very much aware of what is taking place with the storylines on the show and what is taking place behind the scenes. And it is under his watch that he has protected Martel Holt from all of his outbursts, all of his shenanigans, and everything else. It is under Carlos King's watch, since he's admittedly said that he is proudly a member of these Facebook groups and the mess that takes place in them. He is fully aware of the bullying that has taken place against Melody Cherie, the lies that were spread about Melody Cherie, and has did nothing. And one could argue kind of perpetuated and encouraged the bullying to continue until the blackout happened. Until the petitions happened and the fans fought back and said, we're not going to put up with this anymore. We're not going to watch the show anymore. If you're going to turn a show into about highlighting black entrepreneurs into a show about mess and fighting, right? And see, Carlos King tried to sell the dream this season, that this season was going to be different, that there was going to be new faces with Stormy's mom, Betty, that there was going to be these new storylines and everything else, but it's all a regurgitation, you guys. It is all a regurgitation. And then this new push to give us access Stormy and access Marceau and Tisha and their issues. And I feel like we're being trolled, you guys. I feel like, honestly, we are being trolled, because there is no excuse for Carlos King to once again, you know, completely take his shows off the rails. This happened at Bravo with Real Housewives of Atlanta and Jersey, and it's happening now with Love and Marriage Huntsville, you guys. And at what point is Carlos King going to get back to the basics? Because apparently the meeting in Huntsville, when Carlos King and all of the execs flew down to meet with, as Kimmy would say, as Carlos King says, quote, the core six, on how they were going to rectify these issues and film together and move forward with the show and move forward with the storylines, it seems as though not everybody has gotten the memo, you guys. Not everybody has not gotten the memo, including Carlos King himself. If he is still on these Facebook groups, reading and seeing all of the bullying, all of the negativity that is taking place, all of the hatred that is taking place, and doing nothing but, one could argue, is low-key encouraging it, right? because you're protecting Martell. You're having him have a certain edit on the show that makes him look like he is the victim and makes Melody Cherie look like the bad guy, when in real time on the video that I just uploaded about the updates to the custody battle, Martell was still in fact trying to control and manipulate Melody Cherie and was trying to have access to her money that she earned outright herself, because he cannot do anything without the assistance of somebody else, right? And he is seeing now, a couple of years past, that he has nothing to his name, he has nothing to show for it outside of this check for love and marriage, Hans Willie Weiss. And so I ask once again, outside of Melody Cherie, who is going to benefit from this show if the show were to end today? If Love and Marriage Huntsville were to end today, who is going to benefit from the show, right? And I don't understand why Carlos King is openly bragging about this. I said him having a podcast was not a good idea. I get it. Everybody wants to get their coins. Everybody and their mama has a podcast now. But the problem is now with certain people, whether it's a producer and certain reality stars that have these podcasts, that have these YouTube channels, is they want to frame a certain narrative, right? They want to frame a certain narrative and they want to produce their own content on YouTube to sway any opinions that is currently taking place, right? But the problem with that is if we see the episodes ourselves and we form our own opinions of what is taking place, and we are aware of all of the social media and real life drama that is taking place currently, you can't lie to the fans. You can't lie to the fans and push a false narrative. You cannot be a hypocrite in one interview with Melody Cherie, giving her all of these praise, and then completely, being a hypocrite in the interview with Stormy. It doesn't work like that. You can't say that you're not aware of everything that goes on in this and that, and then brag in an interview that you were a member of these same Facebook groups that were a big part, a big handle in bullying Melody Cherie and her kids. That is all under your watch, Carlos King. So again, we have another receipt of, Carlos King basically admitting that he loves and enjoys the mess, you guys. But the consequence of that is you are going to be at risk of this show being canceled, or the show not, lasting much longer if you continue to perpetuate this negativity and continue to perpetuate the bullying. So there is that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very